show you before I forget, because I keep forgetting stuff. I'll try and do my best, lads, to get back to you all as much as possible. Right, I've had this is for the iPhone 4S. I've had this now quite a while. You know, this gets thrown, as you can see, by my kids. You know, I've had this thrown out the car by my little one. He loves throwing it on the floor. He thinks it's totally hilarious. So the little press studs had a bit of a pating, but it's very easy for me to change something like that. This is my own design that I come up with, because there is some leather cases out there for these phones, but they're not the best. You know, and me being the way I am, I suppose I decided to make my own. It's all lined with premium pigskin, which is very, very soft. It's beautiful. There's some gunk in there. You can get to all your buttons that you need to, and all the rest of it. The phone itself goes in and out, no problem. Okay, that was the phone case for you. I know you wanted to see a little mini review on that. So that's my phone case that I made for my phone, for the iPhone. Now, the other thing he asked about was my Zippo. Now, years and years and years ago, probably before I was born, you used to be able to get Zippos that were covered in leather like this. I mean, if you ever see one, buy it if it's a reasonable price, because they're very rare and they're worth a lot of money. So I wanted to make my own leather Zippo anyway. But the reason why I did this, I mean, look, it's battered now. The reason why I did this was I wanted to run a little experiment. I do a lot of these experiments to test my goods and stuff like that. 2 seconds, I'll just grab some leather. Okay. It was about this thick when I put it on. When I actually put this on, this lighter, on this Zippo, it was that colour. No finishes, nothing. Just pure, natural, untouched, unoiled, nothing veg tan. And the reason why I wanted to do this, I thought, what do I use all the time on a daily basis? It's constantly in and out my pockets, you know, I constantly use it. I want to see how leather reacts and what happens to leather and what colour it goes over a period of time without no finishes on, with nothing on at all. What happens to it, you know, what colour does it go? Where does it wear, you know, does it start dry, how long does it dry out, you know, that kind of thing. And you know, it was an important experiment for me, just to see for when people ask for natural products and natural veg tan with nothing on, and just for my own peace of mind, I wanted to see what colour it goes over time. And what colour it actually goes, you can't see now because this is black and it's burnished and it's worn and it's been dropped, and as you could see, and all the rest of it. What colour it actually goes is this colour eventually, which is a real beautiful saddle tan. And I'm thinking, I'm not 100%, but where saddle tan colour came about was years ago. They must have realised that over time natural veg tan automatically goes this saddle tan colour anyway, so they must have recreated that dye to give that authentic look of what veg tan looks like after it's just been naturally used with the oils in your hands over time. All this black on the sides is just pure burnish, you know, where I'm opening, closing, you know, I mess with it like this all the time when I'm thinking, contemplating and stuff. I put it in my hands when I'm watching TV. I'm constantly playing with it, you know, round and round, and twirling it and just messing with it all the time. It's one of them things that I find kind of therapeutic, and when my OCD goes into overdrive, I'll pick this up and I'll start messing. It calms me down. So that's the lighter that you wanted to see also, that I made. I formed it round, stitched it, and left it like this. I mean, it's beautiful now. You can't buy something like that really to get that naturally worn and look that nice. I mean, if you know what I mean. That it only comes with time. I don't, you know, I do some restoration products and I age stuff, but I don't think I could age something to look like that really. It just comes with time and just general usage, I think. Maybe if I got the leather and kicked it around the floor, and you know, maybe I could sort of recreate it. I don't know, but anyway, that's the Zippo. That's what I did with it, and that's why I did it. One, because I always wanted one of the old style Zippos, one of the originals with leather wrapped around them, and the other reason was I wanted to see what colour natural veg tan will go naturally eventually. So anybody who's having something and deciding not to put any finishes on, that's the colour your product will end up with in the end, after quite a bit of time, you know, quite a bit of usage. Okay guys, hi guys, I thought I'd share this with you. This is just a prototype that I've made for the customer who's, excuse me, who's makes pure gold 9-carat gold darts. These are not 9-carat. I wouldn't ask him to leave them while I'm working with him. He left me these darts. They're the same size and all the rest of it, and yeah, so I put the channels in so that you can actually see that the gold, as his request. This is a pure silver plaque that people who buy this case with the darts will be able to have their name engraved and who they are and what they are. This is for his flights, carbon fibre thing. You know, I'm no darter, so you have to bear me with this stuff. You know, I'm alright making the leather, but you know, I don't really play darts, so I get, you know, I know these are flights and they're the stems, sorry. Yeah, so I just thought I'd share this. I'll bring you along with one of these when I make these, because I've got a few of these to do. I just thought I'd share this with you before I do that. You know, get another video. You know, I know some the people have been enjoying these type of things, so I thought I'd share this with you. This was they started off all just natural, with the natural pigskin lining. The other one will have suede, I think. It's all done by needle and awl and pricking iron, as you can see by the stitches. You can see by the stitching, the slant stitch. This is how it closes together, as you wanted it, as like a, you know, a threefold. It's a bit out because the darts are in, but there we go. I mean, this will take a lovely patina on in the end, and you know, I'd like to see this in another 2 years when all the corners are all worn and burnished from coming in and out his pocket, and all here will be lovely and creased and be shiny, more shiny here where he's constantly opening it when he's at the pub, you know. So I thought I'd share that with you, the prototype. This is how they'll be, but like I said, it started off natural and then I just dyed it all because I wasn't happy with the finish. It was picking up 2 marks, and you know, the marks was showing and it was driving me potty. So I've told them I'm not going to do this particular project in just pure natural with nothing on because of the marking of it. You know, I can't send it out with marks. If I could get it out without marks and then he wants to put marks all over it after, that's fine, but I can't do that. You can't make it without putting any finishes on. Not something like this, because there's quite a bit involved with these type of things without any marks at all. So the other one will be in a nice saddle tan, which is the colour of the natural veg tan, as I explained about the Zippo will go anyway. So that's the prototype for the darts, the Bespoke darts case. I'll also bring you along for one of these, and well, yeah, okay, take care guys, bye for now, Lee.